Hey, y'all know me. I always start about 15 minutes early just to make sure I can make everything function. Hey, Big Mike. Hi, Handy Andy 73.6, my mod of the hour. I hope y'all can hear me. If you can, please let me know, because I have a terrible time getting all this monkey business set up. It's just not my forte, but I work on it. I try, kid. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Let's see what's grooving along here. As you can see by the display, I got a few little goodies I'm going to be handing out today. Yeah, one or two things. There's some more stuff that won't even fit in the tray. Hi, Xerix Farm, Handy Andy, Big Mike, Richard Eldridge, DWY, Cynthia Swearingen, S. Robbins, Fox Ridge Forge, James Eller. As y'all can see, I started early, and I'm sorry you're not going to see me today, but I just have to do it this way. I'll explain it later on after everybody gets in here at 5 why you're not going to see me today. But all of these groovy things, and then there's a whole big stack over off to the side that are items too big to put on the screen, are all going to go. Hey, there's See It My Way 1, otherwise known as Shane the Pain. I'm good, Shane. You'll hear all about my traumas later on. Cynthia, I'll go into that. I'm okay. I'll go into how I'm feeling after everybody gets in here so I can explain some stuff. But anyway, I'm here. I try to always keep my word. If I say I'm going to do something on a certain date at a certain time, my little buddy's there, whether I feel like doing it or not. And actually, I'm kind of excited about it, so it's keeping my mind off of other stuff, which is groovy. Yep, Shane the Pain. That's my new name for you, buddy. Actually, folks, if you don't know who See It My Way 1 is, you need to go check his channel out. This is my detecting buddy, Shane, who is legally blind. And I tell you, for a blind guy, he finds better stuff than most of us. He is an awesome detectorist, and you need to check his channel out. In fact, I'd like everybody to check out everybody's channel, because you guys don't realize how much that helps. Just to have people go and hit that little button. And I mean, it took me the longest time just to get from 444 to 500. I almost threw in the towel a couple of times. So just because once you get to a certain point, and all of your friends and the people that you hang out with in the streams have subscribed, then it becomes a little more difficult, and you're standing totally alone on your content. And when you're a new channel, sometimes that is, you're working your way through learning to use your cameras, learning your mics, getting better equipment. And so it takes a long time to get where you need to be. Oh, yeah. Thank you for mentioning that, Richard Eldridge. YouTube pulled a little stinky move about a week ago. They went through and they were clearing out people they didn't think were legitimate channels, which wiped out about 18 of my legitimate subscribers. And while they were doing that, they reset a lot of people's notification bell back to where it says the thing about preference, which means you have not picked one. So everybody needs to go back in and check that bell and make sure that you have it set for you to receive all the notifications. Because if you don't, YouTube is going to pick and choose what they let you get notified about, which kind of stinks. And I had a lot of people, I would look online and go, well, I didn't get notified of that. I didn't see that. And I'd have to go and hunt down where that was. And that's when I realized, you know, I had people telling me, well, I didn't get notified. I didn't get notified. So I started looking and finding out. And that's what has happened. They've reset a lot of the notification bells. So just next time you're on the channel, like tonight, go and check that notification bell and make sure that you've got it set to get the notifications. Because, yeah, it kind of messed up a lot of people. All of a sudden, people that were getting a bunch of folks in their streams suddenly were getting 20, and people couldn't figure out what was happening, and that's what it is. Let me see if I can go back and see people that I missed. I know I missed Opportunity Knox. Siren Silver Stash, I missed. Sublime Mad Dog. Sparkle Flare, who won something in my last drawing. I'm sure I've missed some of you. Right now, I've got one mod in here. I hope he throws things at me. It's Handy Andy 736. I think he might have been my very first mod, actually. Oh, James Eller, I missed you. I'm trying to scroll back through while we stick around here till 5 o'clock. Like I said, the things on the tray, that's most of what I'm giving away, but it's not everything. I have 3 or 4 items that are too big to lay out there. So, yeah, there's more stuff. I've got a whole stack here of cards. Papa Riz, what's in the dirt? Yeah, what is in the dirt, buddy? I haven't got to get to see any dirt. River Sticks Outdoors. Hey, Tommy, how are you? Got my package yesterday. I won something on Tommy's channel last week that was pretty groovy. It's a nice copper round, and I did not have a single copper round, so I do now, and thank you very much for that cool prize. I like it. Anyway, I got this whole stack here. 1, 2, I don't know how many cards are in here. I think 15, 16 cards of giveaway items for tonight. You're going to see some funky camera work. You're going to see me attempting to flip over to the random picker several times. You're all going to have to bear with me. I am just learning to use this StreamYard. And Park Rat Metal Detecting. There's Big Pat the Rat. Figured you'd be out in the field digging holes. Glad to see you. While we're killing this few minutes, well, let me see. There's things I'm already haven't done right. I don't know where things disappeared to here. I had a banner that was supposed to be going, but it doesn't appear to be. I don't know how to make it go. Okay, there. Got my banner going now. I wish I knew how to slow it down, but there's a special drawing tonight right before the grand prize, which is for my Patreon subscribers. And I know y'all hate people asking for money, but I'm letting you know I'm on Social Security. I don't have a lot of money, and I do have a few Patreon sponsors, and it really helps when I have to buy like batteries for the cameras, and I had to order a light because I didn't have any light. My office is in a closet that used to be the laundry room, and so I do have Patreon sponsors. There aren't many of them, but if y'all could spare $5 a month or something and become a sponsor, there's 3 sponsor tiers on Patreon to help my channel. And you're going to understand more why that's going to be important in about 10 minutes. Right after 5 o'clock rolls around, I'm going to explain something to you that's kind of stinks, but it's part of life. So anyway, if you want to make a donation to the channel, you can make a one-time to my PayPal, or you can join as a once-a-month sponsor, and it would really help me out a lot. I'm about to have some real... You guys are going to be crisis intervention. You just don't realize it yet, because I haven't been able to explain it to you. And it's one of the reasons you're not seeing my smiling face on the camera tonight. You're seeing all the beautiful prizes instead. I know I just saw a couple other people come in here that I have not greeted yet, and I am so sorry. New Marshall in town. I knew I saw somebody I hadn't talked to yet. How you doing, New Marshall? Shane, I've only done like maybe, I think this is the third one. My first one was a total disaster. We had a troll come in and turn me in for obscenity, and said I was broadcasting nudity. And now that one's really hysterical. If y'all that know me, I'm 67 years old. That ain't happening, honey. That just ain't happening. So it was just a troll messing with me. My second one went really well. I was so happy. All the great people that came in, I was just floored. Just absolutely floored. And then I felt bad when it was over because I forgot to thank my mods. And that just irritated me to no end because I am a mod on a couple other channels, and I know how hard the mods work just to do things like keep the trolls out. You know, it's a bad deal. So anyway, I'm gonna in advance thank my mods. I don't have very many, and I'm sure a couple more of them will show up here in a few minutes. Shane Hurlbert sneaked in on me. Those of you that are just coming in, the tray you're looking at has some of the goodies on it, not everything. Yeah, River Sticks, you're about right. At least for the brain and some courage. Heart I have. The other two, I may be seriously lacking by the time what is going to happen to me happens. So yeah, buddy, you got it right on the nose. It is kind of like the Wizard of Oz, and I feel like the who was it in the movie that said just disregard the man behind the curtain? Well, I wish I could. I'll explain it to you all in a few minutes. Did my buddy Mo Dog sneak in here on me and I didn't see him? Yeah, Mo Dog Silver, yoo-hoo! All right, we got a few more minutes before I start the real deal. And like I said, you're going to probably have to just stumble along with me on the camera work when I try to switch back and forth and do these drawings. I had it working this afternoon, but that does not mean it's going to work right when I do it live. Anybody that's ever done a live stream knows, you know, the margin of error is massive. We could get dive bombed by a cat like Florida Thunder Digging with Rob. You know, he had his cat jump on there and take his whole stream down one night. And since I do have one of those creatures wandering around here, you never know what's going on. Actually, Nick Haas, I am a Comcast customer. I'm streaming through Comcast right now. So I had to pay a small fortune to them. They're holding me hostage now to get my internet speed up, even though what I had was already supposed to be enough. I was only getting about half of what I was supposed to have. So now I'm paying double to get what I was supposed to have in the first place. Michael Kiddo. No, Nick, I haven't gotten any of those yet. I got them a couple of years ago. And so, but no, I do a pretty good job of screening my mail accounts. Okay, we're almost to 5. I'm giving everybody time before I start doing the serious yak. I'm looking for somebody in this list I know is here. Siren Silverstash. That's who I'm looking for. There. I would like to know, Siren, I happen to know that you are one fabulous, fabulous mod, And would you like to be a mod on my channel? Because I would be happy to have you in that capacity. I see you do just an awesome job. And so if you would like to help me out and be one of my mods, I would really like that. That would make me happy. I do have some other mods, but all of them can't be here because of the weird time that I picked. Oh, Michael Coretta, how you doing? Elton Jones, Johnny Woodbridge, Just W. Boy, the house is getting full now. We better watch out. This thing may turn over on its side, and it's not a trailer. So anyway, let me know there. And the same offer goes out to S. Robbins. Oh boy, here comes Kellen. He's going to put the fire out now. Jack L. Kellenell. Hey. So anyway, okay, let me take care of Siren Silver Stash real quick. I'm gonna paint her blue. Woohoo! I'm gonna paint that siren blue if I push the right button. I hope. Oops. I just threw everything off my screen. Okay, I think I did it. We'll see when yay, there we go. Excellente. I got one more I'm gonna add in here. And if you don't want it, I'll take the wrench back. But like I said, some of my mods can't be here today because they are working. I picked a strange hour, but it seemed appropriate. 5 at 5 for my 500. So, okay, now it's officially after 5 o'clock. I can officially greet everybody that I've already greeted before. Woohoo. Yay. Okay. So, first, I'm going to explain to you all why I am not on the screen today. I've been having some health problems, as a lot of you know. And yesterday, I went to my doctor, and she just totally freaked out. And right then and there said, you just sit right here. I'm going to set up a CAT scan, blood work, all these other things. So a half an hour after I walked into my doctor's office, I was in the hospital. And I was getting blood work, and CAT scan, and a biopsy, and my face now looks like a baseball. So what has happened is they originally thought I had an inflamed lymph node, but that is not the case. What has actually happened is that DW, if you win, DW, you know, we'll keep that in mind, but try to come back, because I got a lot of things that are just you got to be here to win, but not all of them. Okay. Anyway, so what they discovered was I have a growth on my salivary gland, the gland that makes saliva for your body. And whatever is going on with it, it has developed an infection, which, of course, saliva goes into your mouth, you swallow it, so then it ends up in your digestive system. So this horrible feeling that I've been having for about a month is because this infection is going all through my body. And they've already given me one set of medication that would have been the same treatment for this, and that didn't work. The second set of medications that they would normally give me to try to alleviate it, I can't take. I'm allergic to them. So that leaves me with the third and final option, which is I'm going to have to go in the hospital and have this thing surgically removed before it poisons me to death. I mean, I don't know any other way to say it and be nice, but because it's infected and so anyway, they stuck a big needle into it yesterday. And anybody that's had dental work and knows what it feels like to have somebody stick a needle in through your mouth. It is not fun. So anyway, now my face is all swollen up. And so I just did not think y'all really wanted to see that. But the reason that I put the yes, I'm begging for money thing down there at the bottom is that when I go in the hospital, I don't have anybody here where I live. I have no family, and the only people that I have are both high risk people who they're not going anywhere. They're not going into anybody's house, not even except for their own. So I'm going to have to put my cat in the boarding kennel over at the vet's office, which costs $16 a day. I don't know how long I will be in the hospital, but they estimate probably 3 days, maybe 4. On top of which, this also explains why when I bent over and was trying to do some metal detecting that I felt sick and I ended up coming home. It's because that infection deal is going on. So anyway, that's why you're not seeing my face. Instead, you're seeing some of today's prizes. I have a bunch of cards here that I have made up. Don't let me lose the cards. I can't function without these cards. And I'm going to try to go through them without screwing up. If everybody's got a good look at what's on the tray there, I'm going to start moving the stuff off the tray, except for the item that I'm giving away. But you get the idea. There's a lot of stuff. Lot of stuff. So I'm going to start putting things in this little box over here on my side. And yeah, we even got a prize for people that don't win prizes. Whoops, let me cover that. We don't want to get anybody getting all excited over those. It's just wipes, people. Got some coinage, got some more coinage, got some more coinage. Let me see, I'm going to leave that one here. I'm just clearing everything away. You know, some of the stuff you can win. This is the 2021. This is a brand new, hot off the presses. It's awesome. I love the fact that they have the color in them instead of just black and white. I went through some coins today and wow, I didn't know that was worth that much. Because I'm just like I'm not a like super serious collector. The reason I started collecting, I collected when I was a kid, and then I had a wonderful friend who passed away in March of last year. And when I was packing up some of his things, when we thought he was going to be going into the rehab, I discovered after the fact that he had a metal box that he had been collecting some coins in. And so I started kind of trying to build his collection. So it's kind of my tribute to him. So then I started, you know, getting more into the coin collecting, and I really like it. And of course I dig coins up when I go detecting. So I'm going to try to do this, and I hope this works. I'm doing crazy here. I'm really lagging. I'm trying to watch it on 2 different things at the same time, and the YouTube side is lagging. I mean, really lagging. But I have to flip over there once in a while so I can make sure I have mods. So let me see if I can do this. And then I'm going to try to flip over to another camera, and then I'm going to try to flip over to a page to do a drawing. So this one is kind of a just getting us started kind of deal here. If I can make this work. Y'all bear with me. I don't have the proper equipment to be doing some of the things I am attempting. So, and I have to remember what buttons to hit to do what I need to do. So I'm going to try this, go over here to this camera because I can't get my microscope to work. And we're going to try and use my camera to get a little bit closer on some of these prizes. So what we got here is, this is kind of a beginner. This is 2 NIFCs, which is not intended for circulation. These are Kennedy halves, 2003D and 2006D. So there's some coins that are pretty cool, and I save a lot of these to give to my nephews and stuff, but these are good quality coins you can put in your book if you're saving. And now I'm going to attempt to do something. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a go. That actually looks pretty decent, but I'm going to switch back over to my regular camera now. I think everybody knows what, most people here know what NIFCs are. So let's switch back over to that one. Get my idiot cards off of the thing. I'm just going to leave that camera sitting there. Okay, now let's see if I can make this work. Boy, it's really laggy. I need to probably do this page again in a minute, but yeah, I'm sure Shane did say he can't see anything on the tray. He's a little smarty pants that Shane is. Yep. Okay, let me see. Okay, I got the comment picker. Now let's see if I can copy this link, get my comment picker back. I hope y'all can see the comment picker. I'll go back to it in a second, but when I put this comment picker up, somebody type in whether or not it is actually coming up on the screen. Tyler, I will give you an opportunity when I'm in between giving items away that you can do that. But if you just hold off until I am between items, then yeah, I'm more than happy to let you plug your channel. I'm more than happy to let anybody plug their channel. It's just, this is really confusing for me to do the camera work and stuff. So I'm just going to let my mods keep an eye on that. And then when I say, but if you do it again after they've already told you not to, then we might have a little issue. I will give you time to do that, I promise. Now, I need somebody to answer a question for me. I'm going to put this comment picker page up because I don't know how to do it in a split screen. I just don't. So I'm going to put it up, and if somebody can let me know, can you see this page? Because I don't want to pick something if y'all can't see the page. So, can anybody... Okay, this drawing that I'm doing right now, this is just for everybody that's in here. This, you don't have to be on a comment stream or anything. I'm just trying to, okay, Tommy says he can, that it's seeable. So let me put the link in, and then we're going to see how many people we got in here. Okay, that's the correct link. We're not doing anything like that. Let's see how many people it gives me. Oops, it says comments are disabled. Well, they're not. Maybe it won't let me do it because I'm live. Huh. I don't know how to fix this issue. Oh my. Anybody have any suggestions? Well, I guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. And I don't really even have anybody to, I'm just going to write a number down on a card. And no, I had to take it off. It won't let me do it. Okay. So we're going to have to do something different for the in-stream ones. I'm going to just write a number down. And when I say go, which is not yet, it's on that card. Yeah. I'm going to give you a range of numbers. Y'all can guess. And when I say stop, that's it. And whoever is closest without going over, as Penny Dog would say, Price is Right rules. Closest number without going over, or the actual number, will win these. So the range is from 1 to 100. So pick your numbers. Only one guess. Correct. Only one guess. If someone guesses the number and you're trying to guess that number and it's already been done, you can go in and remove your comment and make another guess. Yeah, that is allowed, because it's hard when so many people are typing numbers in at the same time. By the time you get yours in, somebody else might have already said it. So we're going to allow that, but otherwise only one guess. So I'm going to set a timer, which I should have done on my phone here. Since we've already let about 1 minute go, I'm going to set for 2 more minutes. Actually, 2 minutes and 17 seconds. So when my phone goes off, then we will flip that card over, and we will see who our winner of the 2 NIFCs is. Now, the other drawing it will work for, and I do have to post that link in a minute. If one of my mods could run over to my channel and grab the link to the dirt digging with Florida Thunder Digging with Rob, because that is the comment video. But you need to know there's a 2-word phrase in that video that you got to find. And so you might also want to go read the instruction video. I know I made it a little difficult, but the reason that I do that is to keep little trolls who don't actually want to watch the videos or subscribe to the channel or anything. They just want to come take the prizes from my friends, and I don't like that. So that's why I make you go find the lucky phrase. We're down to 59 minutes. So anybody that is not in yet, you need a number between 1 and 100. So I'm kind of trying to scan back up to the top where I can see if I see anybody that's close or like I said, I'm sorry you guys can't see me, but you really don't want to see how bad my face is. I'm actually have taken some pain medication, and well, this camera's not on. So yeah, I could have done that. Now that I think about it, I'll try that on the next one. No, it won't let me it wouldn't even let me do this because it's still live streaming, so it would not even let me put the people in. Okay. If you're not entered now, it's too late to get entered. Okay, and the magic number is 22. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so close, Marshall, but you went over. And this is what I see on my screen, not your screen, not Grandma's screen. not Bart Simpson's screen. Boy, that one was way over. Good guess, Jack L. Wrong, but I would have guessed that on my channel. Definitely. I'm going through here. 66, 7, 57, 69, 27. That one's over. Ooh, somebody's got to be close. Cynthia's got 14. James Eller went over. Ooh, Johnny Woodbridge has 23. He went over. Shane Hulbert, he's got 21. I think that's my guy. I'm going to have to go back through real quick. Yeah. And Shane, let me know if I'm saying your last name correctly. Is it Hurlbert or Hulbert? However, I don't know if I count that. Let me see. I got to go back up because it looks like he guessed more than once. So if that was his first guess, it will count. If it was not his first guess, it won't. So let me see. Unfortunately, that was not his first guess. His first guess was 67. So, sorry, you can't guess twice. That's the rules. So now I got to go back and find out who was closest, and I'm pretty sure that is going to be, let me see, there's a 13. There's a, pooh. This is hard, folks. Does anybody else see anything closer than 14 without going over? Wait a minute. Yep, he's over too. So it looks like, Shane, if you hadn't guessed twice, you'd have won. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give one of them to Shane and one of them to Cynthia Swearingen, who had 14. Cynthia, do you have a problem with that? Or is that okay with everybody? I don't want any unhappy people. So, oh, okay. I did not see him retract it. So, okay. Here's what we're going to do. Cynthia's going to get that. And I got another package over here that has another NIFC in it. And we'll just send them each a package. Does that work for everybody? Okay, Cynthia says give them to Shane. So we'll give these to Shane. Cynthia, you hang tight because you're going to be in a special drawing later anyway. I'm pretty sure you got a real good chance of winning that one simply because it's the Patreon sponsors drawing, and I don't have very many of those. So, okay, let me do my deal here on my card. While I'm doing this, Tyler, you may post your channel. Anybody can post their channel one time while I am doing this. I got to put my card with my prize, so I make sure that I send it to the right individual. So while I'm doing that, feel free to post links to your channels. Shane, I'm going to need you, that's Shane H, to email me at It'sSusieQue96@gmail.com. Send me your address. You got 7 days to get that in. Otherwise, I can't send you your stuff. And we don't want that. Okay. So, yeah, can one of the mods please get Tyler's link? I'm trying to dig the next prize out here because I truly want to kind of try and move this along. It does hurt me to talk. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, it hurts me badly to to talk for too long. It's another reason I'm not on camera, because I'm making a bunch of ugly faces that y'all just would not be believing. Okay. So, and while I'm here, I'm gonna, oops, y'all don't really need to be seeing my phone now. Okay. Yeah, this is my next, this is kind of a funny gift. This is a viral gift, so to speak. Has anybody gotten his thing up there for him? I wish I wasn't having to do this draw a number thing, but I can't make the deals. I can't make it work any other way. I'm so sorry that it's just, it is what it is. I thought I had it all worked out, but for some reason it's telling me that the comments are turned off when I try to do it on a live stream. Now I'm gonna have to refresh my YouTube. So I know why I couldn't get that screen to come up too. So anyway, I'm having a bad time, folks, and I'm really sorry. I'm doing the best I can do to function here. Okay. I got to get my YouTube channel back up because it was lagging so bad. All right. All right. I want to post this link right here. And then I want to go back to my channel. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. So if everyone has gotten their, oh, why am I not getting my chat now? Oh, goodness. Show chat. Okay. I know I'm just babbling, folks, but my chat is not loading in there. It finally came back. All right. Okay. I'm going to post this link real quick. This is the link. This is not the link to the comment video. This is the link to the video that tells you how to enter, which includes what the comment video is and what you need to do once you get to the comment video. So there, go watch that. If you're not already entered, or if you didn't put your comment on the correct video, then you need to make sure you're in, because some of these prizes are strictly for people that are entered, and I know that one's going to come up, right? Okay. I wish I could resolve this, but it is not allowing me to do what I need to do here. I'm going to try it again, though, just because I may have not done things correctly. So I know I'm babbling, and I am so sorry. Okay. All right, I'm going to try something here. Oops, we don't want that. We want this. I'm going to try this again. I don't know if it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. It's still telling me the same thing. So it must be because it's live stream. All right, let's go back to normalcy then. It just won't let me. You can see down there it says this video has comments disabled, but I really don't. So I just don't know how to fix that. So we're just going to keep guessing numbers. Okay. That's good. I don't know how to close that. I can't get rid of it off my screen now. Lovely. Oh my goodness. I have really goobered this up. All right, let's do that. Okay, that got rid of it. I'll have to find my way back to it, but okay. Yeah, it was up, but it would not let me. When I put the link in, it says, oops, this video has comments disabled, and it's probably because we're live streaming. So it's not going to allow me to use it as a picker while we live stream. So unfortunately, that brilliant idea was not so brilliant, but we'll just play some number games here. Alrighty. All right. This prize, yeah, I just don't know how to fix this. So anyway, next prize is, like I said, this is kind of a novelty prize. This is my I don't want any of my friends getting sick. So we got some real fancy schmancy antibacterial soap that smells like jasmine and something else, and it really smells good. And some little wipey wipes in case we get dirty. So I'm going to get another card out here, and I'm going to write another number down. So I'm not going to do it where you can see. And we're going to do the same situation. Well, oops, I didn't mean to do that. And only one guess. Closest without going over. Oops, I dropped my pen. Okay, numbers on the card. Go. Let me set my timer for 3 minutes. Timer, because of the lag, I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to set it for 3 minutes and 17 seconds. So y'all start putting them numbers in. All right. Anyway, y'all get in. You still got a couple minutes. Numbers 1 to 100. Closest without going over. I'd like, if possible, that we have a different winner for each one of these. I don't want, there was a guy in the stream the other night. I don't remember who it was or whose stream I was in, but this guy was winning everything in sight. So I think on these in the stream giveaways, one to a customer is only fair, because, yeah, just because. Now, that doesn't eliminate anybody from the grand prizes. So I just, if anybody has a problem with that, then you can argue with me about it later, because frankly, I'm trying to move through these as fast as I can. I have a lot of prizes. I'm so happy all of you subscribed to my channel and got me here. It's pretty amazing, really. I just started this channel the end of January, and at the time, I never even considered the idea of having more than maybe 25 or 30 people on it. So the fact that I have over 500 now is pretty darn awesome. And yeah, it just is. I can't begin to thank all of you for how much support I've had, both in the detecting and the Michael, the pick a winner will not work in my live stream. I don't know why. It just, maybe that one will. Maybe that's a different one. What is it now? Pick a winner. Let me see if I can find that one, Michael. If that works, I'm going to send you something just for curing my problem. Seriously. Sorry, I had to move the camera. I could not see the line at the top of my page. So we're going to try that on the next one and see if that works. So I certainly will give it a go. Oh, okay. All right. The alarm says stop, stop, stop. Uh-oh. Some of y'all got in after the stop, stop, stop. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm looking at I typed it in on the wrong screen. No, there it is. Okay. I got to stay on my StreamYard screen rather than the lag that is happening over on the YouTube. I keep reloading the YouTube, but there's just a terrible amount of lag, and that's why I'm throwing some extra time on, like about 20 extra seconds, just to make sure that everybody gets an opportunity. Okay, I gotta flip my card. The number is 69. It's not 96. I probably should have done that, but anyway, it's 69. And Jack, he likes grabbing that 96, and it's a good number. I guess a lot of you don't even know why my channel is called that. So while I'm looking for my winner, I will explain that I'm an old 60s rock and roller. And I, for the last 5 years, have volunteered my time. I worked in the music industry off and on most of my life, either music or auto racing. And I worked with a 1960s band who had a big hit in October of 1966. They had the #1 song in the country, which they recorded in a guy's living room for $50. The band is from Michigan. They're called Question Mark and the Mysterians, and their big hit was 96 Tears. I am the publicist for Question Mark, and so that's why I always put that in there. That's my little tribute to that band who I dearly love, and I really wish I could move back to Michigan right now, because I have missed several shows and my heart is hurting from missing those. Shane actually had 67, but he won the last drawing. And right after him, I have Matthew's Treasures at 67. I'm looking to see if anybody got it on the nose. Not yet. Oh, that's pretty good. That was real close. Mr. Grump had 66. So far, that 67 is holding firm. And if any of my mods see anything besides what I'm seeing, please let me know. But I think this one should go to Matthew, because Shane just got one. So I think we're going to send this one out to Matthew's Treasures. So let me put the card over here. Matthew, you need to email me at It'sSusieQue96 at gmail.com within the week to claim your prize or forfeit your prize, as the case may be. All righty. Everybody want to take a minute or two to get rid of that number. Take a minute or two for the mods to plug some people's channels. Somebody throw River Sticks up there. He can throw his own up there. He's a mod. He can do that. I'm trying to go through them quick, folks, because otherwise we're going to be here all night. So I'm hoping that this picker that was just sent over to me will work in the live stream. So I'm going to try it right now. But that's not the right page. I did not get the right page. So I've got to figure out where this pick a winner thing is. No, that's not working. That is not working. It's telling me that domain is for sale. So, yes, I know Shane was 67, but Shane already won. And we're not doing duplicate winners. So, yeah. See, I can't make that work. So we're just going to have to, I'm going to do 2 prizes on this next one. And, well, no, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I wish I did. I did the CO, but that didn't seem to work either. It took me to someplace I didn't want to be, but I'll try it again. Helps if you spell it right. Pick a winner.co with nothing else. Okay, I might have got there. Okay, I got there. Let's see. Now, this is just going to be a test, folks. This is not going to be a real winner. So I'm telling you that right now. I just have to see if this is going to work. Okay, it's fetching it. Do I want to use a filter? No, where anything goes except we are not counting duplicates. So turn that off. And let's see if it works. Nope, unknown error. Reload and try again. So it does not look like it's going to allow me to do it in live stream. Nope, it won't. Okay. I guess it doesn't like StreamYard. Okay, so I'm just going to have to figure out another way for the next time. So I'm going to try to go through these real quick here. Here's how I'm going to do this. Somebody please put that comment link back up. It's not the comment link. It's the link to the thing that tells you what you have to do to enter. I'm sorry, this is really getting screwed up and I feel bad. I feel bad. So I'm going to end up combining some prizes just so we can finish up here, because I don't want to be on here past 6:30, and right now it looks like I might be. So I'm going to make up a little packet here. This one is for my wonderful folks who are metal detecting peoples. And I got a copy of the ring finder, how to make a profit with your metal detector. And we're going to combine that with a Nocta Macro Detection Technologies hat. So I got to pull the cards for both of those so I can give them to the same person. Ring finder book. Here we go. All right. Find me another blank card so I can write me down another number. Oh, pooey. Okay. All right. I am so sorry. No, Cynthia, I can't because I'm going to be going in the hospital. And I don't know when it would ever happen. And I really can't, because I mean, I could be going in tomorrow. As soon as they call me and they tell me they have room for me, that's where I'm going to be going. So I'm just going to ask y'all to bear with me. And here's an idea, though. If you are not interested in the prize, don't put in a number. How about we do that? Because if it's something that doesn't appeal to you, then don't enter, and it'll make it go a little bit faster. I'm really sorry again to the people that came in late. I was diagnosed yesterday with a growth in my salivary gland, and I'm going to have to be going to the hospital and having some surgery because it's poison in my body. And so I'm doing the best I can to try to take care of this. Go range 1 to 100. If you're not interested in the metal detecting prize, then make it easier on us and don't enter. I've got my number on a piece of paper right there. I was not aware that StreamYards would not let me do a drawing in live stream. So that's my bad. And I'm really sorry. To everybody that I have missed getting in, I'm stumbling through this thing. Again, if you missed the part about the Patreon and the PayPal, I'm going to have to go in the hospital. I don't know how long I'm going to be in there, maybe 10 days, maybe 2. I don't know. But I'm going to have to put my cat in the kennel for that time. So if y'all could help me out with that, it's $16 or $17 a day for me to put him in there. And being on Social Security, I didn't plan for this. I didn't know until they dragged me into the hospital yesterday. Yeah, well, I'm just fired. Yeah, that's it, Tommy. I'm just fired. Oh, one guess only. I'm sorry. We've been announcing it, but I keep forgetting other people come in. One guess only. Only guess if you're interested in the prize. It will just make things so much easier. If you're not into metal detecting, you're not going to really want that prize anyway. So, you know, I'm combining prize packages so that we can get to the main deal, which is that Vulcan 360 pinpointer. And we've also got a brand new copy of the 2021 Red Book, the Coin Bible. This really is the Coin Bible. If you get coins, whether you're a detector or a collector, you need this book for sure. So I'm kind of combining some of the prizes. There is also a special drawing at the end of this, and if you watched the how-to video, you know about it. And that video is for the people who have signed up to be Patreon sponsors. There's 3 different tier levels. You make a once-a-month payment, and it supports the channel. So far, I know one of mine for sure is not here because she is at work. I've seen at least one of my Patreon sponsors in this feed. We got about 40 seconds to go. I don't know if you can even see my phone there, but 37 seconds. I'm using it as a timer. So, except the Pampers. They're not Pampers, they're wipes, you silly thing. I wouldn't give you Pampers. Well, maybe I would. Some of the people in the Wednesday night Zoom chat might need some Pampers. Now that I think about it. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, Stop. All right. I'm going to try to scroll back up here where all the numbers started. And I thank everybody who just didn't put a number in because they aren't interested, because it does make it easier. If you're not interested in the prize, please don't enter, because I have a mix of coin collecting people, metal detecting people, and some of whom are both. Okay, the magic number, I don't know if it's going to pick it up, is 53. The significance of that is that's the year I was born, folks. I am old as dirt, which is probably why I like digging in it. Pizza guy, you were close, buddy, but you went over. S. Robbins went over. I like that, Knox. 227. There you go. That'll do it. I'm not seeing anybody with 53. I'm not seeing anybody close to 53. Mods, help me out here. This wasn't that much easier. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, people. I did not know it wasn't going to let me do the live drawings in the comments. Okay, Cherie's got 36. 34. Daniel's at 36. Matthew's at 45, but he's already won. 47. Richard Eldridge. That one's looking promising. Anything? I think I have been through these twice now. And I do believe, I believe Richard Eldridge with number 47 is my winner. And so he gets the Note to Hat and the Ring Finder, How to Make a Profit with Your Metal Detector book. As I had previously stated, you need to claim your prize at It'sSusieQue96 at gmail.com within 7 days. And in that 7 days, I'll make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, because that is one of the things that you got to be subscribed to my channel to win prizes here, because I want my friends to get the goodies. Okay, so these belong to Mr. Eldridge. All right. Okay. I'm going to skip that because we really don't need it. And okay. I know there's several people been waiting on this. So I'm going to try to get this bad boy in here. This is the Yellowstone National Park U.S. colorized $2 banknote. And it's got a little blurb in there about how it has come to exist and so forth. And we also are going to throw in, just to make this one more interesting, you will be also receiving a 1953 Washington quarter and a 1942 Merc dime. So this is the current batch of goodies. Let me find me another scribble card. I'm glad I keep these cards handy. For me to pick a number. I really appreciate my mods, because I can't do all this stuff by myself. Good job, Richard. Congrats. Okay. Okay, I got us a number. We run through the rules again. Closest without going over. You got to be a member of the channel. I mean, I'm sorry, people, but you really you know, you come in to get the goodies. Uh, anyway, yeah, my mods are just freaking awesome. If you're not interested in the prize, don't enter and let somebody get it that is. Um, did I forget anything? Oh, one guest per customer, Price is Right rules, closest without going over. Uh, uh, range 1 to 100. Go. You may go. And then I better set my little ding ding for 3 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm adding a few seconds for lag. Oh, pooey. And in the meantime, I'll pick up all the junk I dropped on the floor. Okay. So we need that card. That goes with that prize. That card goes with that prize. That goes in the garbage. All right. Heck, I even forgot the number. So now I got to wait till the card flips. I forgot my number. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad I write this stuff down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you folks, I am in a lot of pain. For those who came in late, I had CAT scan, blood work, and a biopsy of what has turned out to be some sort of infectious lump in my salivary gland. And because I've already done the other two parts of the medications, the only other option at this point appears that I'm going to have this surgically removed because the infection is making me sick. So I'm going to be doing a little hospital deal. Got to put the kitty in the kennel. He hates that place until it's time for him to go home. Then he wants to stay and we can't get him out of the cage. I kind of had to load up on some pain meds to get through this because, man, and that's why you're not seeing my face on there, because I got a big knot on the side of my neck that kind of looks like Tiger Woods put a golf ball in there. So anyway, that's what's happening. But I wanted to get this done because I don't know when the opportunity might come around again for me to do it. And, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to be out. I may be feeling better the day after they take that thing out of there. I may not be for a couple of weeks. I know I'm not going to be able to be doing any metal detecting for a while. I am going to try to do, if I'm still here tomorrow, as far as being at home, I'm going to try to do a live stream, which I'm not going to talk too much in. It's just going to be a deal where I'm going to try to put some coins in my books and see what I have that I don't need that I can maybe pass along to somebody else. You know, I just got a whole bunch of books and a lot of my coins are just in Tommy's metal box that I inherited. So I'm going to try and do that. We should be getting close to time, 20 seconds. But anyway, yeah, I know I'm babbling, people. This is your brain on drugs. I got some pretty intense pain meds. But I truly did not know that I could not do the drawings while we were doing a live feed, or I would have come up with a different way to do it. But anyway, the alarm has gone off. So we are stopped. Okay. So let me go back up to where we began. And the number is 29. 29. Over. There's a 16. 27. Brian Schmaus has got 27. And Cherie also said 27. But on my screen, Brian had it first. Let's see if anybody's closer than 29. There's another 27, but only the first one counts. Oh my goodness. Michael Coretta, right on the nose. Anybody see anything else besides that? Looks to me like Michael Coretta is the winner. He gets the colorized $2 bill. He gets the 1953 silver quarter and the 1942 Merc. Pretty good little prize for just typing in a number. Michael, you need to send me an email at It'sSusieQue96 at gmail.com because I need your address. Send that to me within 7 days. I'm going to try to get these things packed up and out ASAP because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here. So the sooner you all get those emails to me, the better help it is for me. All righty. Next deal. Congratulations, Michael Coretta. Okay. This is going to be another, it's a metal detecting prize, but I think anybody could use it. This is one of those drawstring backpack things. It's pretty nice. It's like nylon. I think it may be even waterproof. It doesn't say. But this is a note to macro little drawstring backpack thing. All of this note to stuff and the pinpointer were all donated by Calico Detectors. They happen to have their showroom right around the corner from my brother's house. So, and I am a Calico affiliate. So if you need to buy something for your detecting or magnet fishing needs, there's a link on my about section that will put a little bit of money back in my channel, which is really groovy. But they gave me a bunch of stuff. They gave me some t-shirts, but they're all little tiny. So I've been giving them away to people that I know have children. Okay, so we've got this. And let me see what else is in the box. Okay. We're going to throw in with that an NIFC 2013 NIFC Kennedy and an Eisenhower dollar 1972. So that kind of is probably going to make it where everybody's going to want to be involved in that. But I am getting down here where I don't have a whole lot of prizes left, so that's a good thing. I don't even have a card for this. Where's the card? I can't find a card for this one, so I got to make a card real quick. The rules, as normal, are one guess. If you don't want it, please don't guess. I'm going to write a number down. Okay, so here's my cards for the winner. Let me write a number down real quick. Yeah, you can retract. If you see somebody else already guessed the number you were typing in, you can retract your post and add a different number in. Absolutely. I'm trying to be as fair as I can. You can't start guessing until I say go, folks, because you're not going to get anything unless it falls in between the go. And that go hasn't happened yet. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Anybody know how many people I even have in here right now watching me make a spectacle of myself? Oh, my goodness. I appreciate every single one of you. I am just amazed at both the detecting and the coin collecting communities. The support I've had, you guys are amazing. Okay, one guess per customer. Highest or closest without going over. If you've already won, you can't win again until we are doing the ones that are being drawn from the comment video. So that's pretty good. If I've got 40, what was it, 42 watching? Thank you. I know you can't see me, but I appreciate that you're watching me. It's amazing. And we've only got a few more prizes before we get to the biggies. So, oh, I forgot to set the timer. You guys are going to get some extra time on this one. Oh, my goodness. I am such a doofus. All right. So you still got 3 minutes from now. That'll give me a chance to try to groovy myself together here. And I'm a mess. A mess. M-E-S-S. Okay. There's some cards. Okay, well, that's going to be next. That's my Patreon. Okay, not so bad. While y'all are doing that, I got to check something real quick. See if anybody is doing what they're doing here. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna. In case you wonder what I'm doing, I got a special drawing that's for my Patreon subscribers, and I don't have but 3 right now. So those 3 people, I just put their names on a piece of paper, and I'm gonna draw them out of that hat that I just gave away. Because Deej, hi Deej. Anyway, while this timer's running down, I've had people coming in and out, and I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, but I'm probably not going to be able to be on much. Yesterday, they kind of rushed me down to the hospital from my doctor's office. I've been sick for about a month, and they discovered I have a growth in my salivary gland that is kind of infected, and it's poison in my body. So I may be going in the hospital for a little bit here soon to have that surgically taken care of. So yeah, Cherie, you're probably right about that. So switch once so that you're not duplicating somebody else, but we can't spend all day, with switching. Otherwise I'll just have to change it where you're just out of luck. I don't want to have to do that. So come on, y'all, play nice. Miss Susie's having a time here. Really, I am. But anyway, that's why I've got the begging for cash thing up there. I'm sorry. Okay. Because I'm gonna have to put my cat in a kennel. He's had to go there before, but I'm gonna have to put him in there, and that's gonna cost me some money that normally would be, I'm on Social Security, so don't know what to tell you. Okay. Gotta find the card with the number on. I got cards laying all over the place here. Okay. I'm going to probably need my trusty assistants here to tell me the magic number is 95. 95. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I got an 83. Oh, Johnny, you're over. Cherie's at 75. anybody in the 90s. There's an 85. 91, Jack L. 92, Johnny Woodbridge. Okay. So far, we're with Johnny. Anybody got closer than 92? Okay. Y'all want to confirm? I'm seeing Johnny Woodbridge at 92. So, okay. Johnny, you need to email me at It'sSusieQue96 at gmail.com. I need to have your address. And you will be getting the backpack, the dollar, and the Kennedy. And we'll throw that 95 in the garbage. I'm going to put it all inside the backpack. So I've got the winner info there. All right. You got I'm going to give you about 5 minutes if you're interested in becoming a Patreon sponsor of the channel. You can do it for as little as $5 a month. My Patreon is patreon.com SusieQue96. It's a little different than my regular. It's just SusieQue96 on there. They won't let me change it. So anyway, there's a special drawing for the Patreon sponsors. So if you want to get in on that, now that one won't mail out until after the Patreon donations post, which usually I think is on the 10th, so that's not that far away. Okay, so we've got okay, this is another metal detecting prize here. It's pretty cool little unit. Oops, I don't know how to get that off I accidentally put that up there and I don't know how to get it off of there. I must have highlighted something. Oh, there we go. Nope. I can do that. I can highlight things. See, I did not know this. I'm learning. I don't know how to get that off of the screen though. Once it's up there, how do I remove it? Oh my goodness. I do not know. That may be stuck there forever. Okay. I should be back, but I still don't know how to get rid of these comments on my screen. Yeah. Okay. I got rid of Handy Andy. Now, can y'all hear me? All right. I think we're back in business. Y'all let me know. Okay, good deal. Okay. We're almost done, folks. I got maybe 3 prizes to go. One of them I can't find, and that's staring there it is. Okay. All right. Real quick here, we're going to give away this metal detecting pouch from metaldetector.com. It's got all kinds of pockets in there, and place for your pinpointer. I'm assuming that you can put a belt. Yeah, you put a belt through there. So it's got lots of little groovy spots for you to put all the wonderful stuff you find. And so there we go. And just to make it a little more interesting and empty this box, we're going to throw in some soap and some wipes. So there you go. I gotta find me a card, write me down a number, and then from this point on, the last prizes are either going to be from the Patreon thing or from the comment video. So this is your last chance on the other stuff. On the just giving it away in the stream thing. This is for, you know, because y'all got me to 500 and I didn't think I was ever going to get there. I'm writing me down a number. All right. Same deal. Hi, Linda Mom. Woohoo. Linda's one of my metal detecting buddies that watches Robert Ferguson. He's our favorite beach bum. We love him. He may be lurking in here for all I know. Last time he was, he just didn't post anything. Linda, I'm giving away a bunch of stuff. Pretty much after this one, the rest are going to be given away from a comment link, and we'll take a few minutes there so that I can get everybody signed in. Make sure everybody's entered properly on that. And if you weren't here, I'll explain one more time during the little intermission why I'm rushing through all this. Okay, folks, one guest per person. You can only change once. Closest without going over must be a subscriber, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the freaking drill. I wrote a number down on a card, and there we go. Now I got to find my phone so I can set the 3-minute timer. So we got the 3 minutes and 17 seconds for lag. I'm just doing that because I know there's lag. It's terrible. I see so many wonderful people that I haven't had a chance to greet. Gregory Lee, Jack Bill, Jay Greathouse. Oh, my kitty's come to visit. Digging with Deej. Yes, one guest, Deej. Hi, little M3 kitty man. Hi. Yeah, my little kitty man. He's trying to jump up in my lap and shut everything down. We won't let him. He don't like it. He wants his treaters, and I gave him some treats right before the stream, but you know, I'm supposed to be the treat distribution machine here. Yeah, hi little buddy. His name is M3. Stands for meow meow meow, because that's what his name was when I got him. I got him from my friend Question Mark of Question Mark and the Mysterians. I periodically use their music in my videos, and every time I do, I get a copyright notice, and every time I get a copyright notice, I have to send them a letter reminding them that I have permission and I work for the band, and please stop sending me copyright notices on things they do not own the copyright to. So eventually all of those have disappeared, and I have been able to share a little bit of their music. But anyway, I digress. Hello, little kitty man. No, that's not for you. Not for boys. No, not for boys. We got a minute 26 left. If you really aren't interested in the prize, don't enter. And if you've already, oh yeah, that's the other one. If you've already won one in this thing, don't enter, because you're not going to get a second one. That will not pertain to the ones that come from the comment video, which those will be coming up pretty soon. If anybody else has signed on as a Patreon subscriber, let me know. And I'll be able to put your name in the box. Ty Hitman wants to know where in Michigan I lived. I lived in Clio and I lived in Flushing, which are both in Genesee County, north of Flint, kind of between Flint and Saginaw. Unfortunately, not one of the better areas, as some of you may have seen on the news last night. Somebody decided it was cool to throw a protest and shoot a guy. No, I'm not actually a real Michigander, pizza guy. I was born in Iowa. I was raised in Florida. I've lived in Texas, Michigan, and Virginia, South Carolina. But my most recent place before I came to Georgia was Michigan. And I came to Georgia for a job that, because the man died, I don't have that job. So I'm really thinking about going back to Michigan. I'm a Michigander at heart. Stop, stop, stop. I am not in Michigan anymore, Deej. When I lived there, I was in Genesee County. And when I move back, I will either be in Genesee or Saginaw counties. So I won't be that far from you. Okay. The magic number 30. Let's see if anybody got 30. Dooby 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 doo. I gotta get back to my beginning. Yeah, you wouldn't believe what I did. I threw myself out of my own live stream because I hit the wrong button. It was kind of a bad deal. Who said they didn't think I was over 29? Ha ha ha. Funny, funny, funny. Yeah, right. I'm way over 29. I'm over 29 twice. Okay, we're looking for 30. Okay. So far, everybody over 14, 10, 55, 33. That one was close, but over. Gregory Lee's at 28. That's pretty close. So far, Gregory Lee, it looks like. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this. Gregory Lee. Oh, yeah, you were close with 71, pizza guy. Very funny. Gregory Lee at 28. Let me put his name on the cards, and then I'm going to put the prizes inside the bag. Gregory Lee, you need to email me with your address so I can get this out to you ASAP, because I don't know when I'm going into the hospital. Okay. Now, y'all are going to be bored with this next one. Did anybody else sign up to be a Patreon sponsor for $5 a month? I'm going to go check real quick. There's so few that I just wrote the names on a card. Oops, it looks like we did pick up a new person. Let me see who it is. I gotta see who my patron is that's getting in the drawing here. Okay, let me see what he got. Who else's name do I gotta put on here? Unread messages. Okay, that's not what I want. I want my list of patrons. Okay. I think I know who it is, but I have to make sure that I have this correct. So y'all just bear with my rambling. Oh, come on. Patrons. This thing is not cooperating with me at all. Okay, patrons. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to come up. Okay. Thank you, Nimrod, who has signed on. I don't have paid subscribers, Devil Dog. All of these were just people who are members of my channel and showed up for the live stream, except the last group, which are people that commented on the comment video with the right comment. So while I'm doing this thing for the special drawing, if one of my mods could put the link up to the video which explains how to enter. You got a few minutes to do that while I do this other thing here. This is a special drawing for the people that are subscribed to me through Patreon. Patreon is a different thing. These are channel sponsors that pay a little every month to keep me on the air. So I borrowed Richard's hat here and put them in. There are only 4. So what the Patreon sponsor is going to win is it's a pretty cool little thing. They call it a sidekick coin pouch. This was donated by Kelly Co. Goes around your waist and your thigh, so you can put all of your finds and goodies in there, or you can keep your, I like this one because it's got the little ventilated thing in the bottom, so if you put stuff in that's got sand in it, the sand will go out the other end, and so you're not carrying around 10 pounds of dirt, which that's handy if you're out detecting. So that's the special Patreon drawing just for those people. I really appreciate that, Nimrod. That was really cool of you. I mean, it doesn't cost much. It's $5 a month, and most of us waste that on coffee. But it does help me keep the channel going. And somebody, I got to go check my PayPal real quick because I'm going to do something. If there's money in my PayPal from folks during the stream, I'm going to add their names to this drawing. We will just check real quick. I know what was in there and I know who it was from, so I'll know if anybody was new. Anything that was a new donation has landed there, and I'm going to put those names into because those people, if there are any, have been nice enough to put some things in. Actually, there are 2 of those people who have done so. No, wait a minute. There's more than that. No, that's right. That's somebody I paid. Okay. Ooh, Patreon sent me some money. Woohoo. That was from last month. Okay, I've got 2 more names I have to put in because Michael Coretta and Scott Jarvie both sent a little over to help me out with this deal that's going to be happening to me. So I got to add a couple more names in this hat real quick. Thank you, Scott. Put Scott Jarvie and Michael Coretta. Okay. So I'll put your names in the hat now. Yeah, I see you, Nightmare Coins. I'm trying to do so many things. Digging with Deej, thank you so much. Now, the grand prize, the things from this point on, you will not have to be present to win. So, just come and check back later and see if you got them. So, all right. Cherie Ward has posted the link that tells you how to get in on the comment video. So while I'm doing this, you might want to get over there and get that done, because you got to watch that video to find out where you need to be. It's a short thing, so I'll give y'all about 5 minutes. I'm just going to pull one out of this hat. I put all the names in. I promise everybody's in there that needs to be. It's just there's so few people that I didn't see any other way to do it. There is one person that messaged me and said they don't want the prize, so if it's them. Okay. Scott Jarvie. Da-da-da. Let me try to find it and get in front of the camera. I don't know where I'm at here. I moved the camera somehow. Scott Jarvie. That belongs to you. So you need, and if you want to see, there's the other names. Everybody was in there, I promise. That was the only way I could think of to do it. Okay, so Scott Jarvie, you won the Patreon and YouTube or PayPal donators prize. Okay, we're going to take a little break here while you all get a chance to get your entries in. The grand prize is this $70 metal detecting pinpointer. We also have another prize, which is the United States 2021 Red Book, also known as the Bible of Coin Collecting. And just to make this one a little more interesting, we have to go along with it an Elizabeth II Australia $1 commemorative coin. This is the Australian wedge-tailed eagle, 2019. This is 1 ounce of 0.999 fine silver. So that kind of equaled the prices out a little better. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to get yourselves signed in. It's a little bit complicated. I did it on purpose. Where you have to go to a video, you have to find the 2 words in that video that you need to enter in the comment of that video. And I did that because I've had people just coming in and winning the prizes, and then they never watch my videos, and you can't get monetized unless you have 4,000 hours of view time. Well, I don't want somebody coming in and taking prizes away from people that watch. You don't really need my mods list. I don't know why that got up there. But anyway, yeah, I don't want people taken away from my people that really support the channel. One of the mods, can you see what's going on with Elton Jones? Says the comment video is not working for him. Let me see what I can do. I'm trying to make it where I can get everybody out of here as soon as possible, because I know some of you are probably getting ready to go watch Rob Finds Treasure or one of the other big giant channels. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time swallowing. I don't know where the video I want is. Okay. What the heck? All videos. Okay, there it is. Okay. What is going on here? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the link. And I'm trying to get the prize drawing thing set up, so y'all just bear with me. Is anybody else having a hard time actually finding the correct video to comment on? You're still going to have to find out what the comment is that you need to put in. But instead of making you watch the instruction video, just go to the video that I just posted. And that is the comment video. But you still got to find out what you're supposed to comment. So now you're on your own. I'll give you a hint. It's 2 words and it's hyphenated. And if you look at the other comments, you'll probably figure it out. Now, I'm going to excuse myself for just a couple of minutes here while y'all do that, because I have got to get something to drink here. It's really hard for me right now. My mouth, I can't swallow very well, and I'm not making very good. I can't spit. We'll just put it that way. If I had to spit in the wind right now, I'd be a dead duck. So you got to put the right words in for the comment. You're going to have to figure out what they are, because you didn't watch the instructionals. I'm going to send y'all to the corner if you don't start watching the instructionals. I know men hate watching instructionals, but you got to do it if you want to win $70, $75 prizes. Got to watch the video. I'll be right back. I'm trying to figure out how to make the comment picker my full screen here. Let me see. There, that's better. I think y'all let me know if that's gooder like it's supposed to be. Okay, can y'all see that? Yeah, well, I may have to start soaking my food, S. Robbins, if they don't get me in there and get this fixed pretty soon. This is absolutely miserable. I'm telling you, I've had like major parts of my body removed. In 2010, I was in the hospital for 6 months. I lost my large intestine. And I'm telling you what, this almost hurts worse, because there's very little you can do that doesn't involve chewing or swallowing or trying to eat. It's just I've never experienced anything like this. So, all right, I'm gonna try to switch back over now to my other thing here, now that I know people can see that. Okay, I guess I can't without turning the picker off here. Okay, I know it works, so Let me go back to me. Okay. We're going to be about ready to go. Has anybody, you know, it's your last chance to get over there and get entered. So I'm going to set a timer for another 3 minutes and 17 seconds. After which, if you're not entered, you snooze, you lose. Sorry, because I'm going to put this link in. I'm going to refresh it the one time and draw these last two prizes. I really want to thank every single one of you. My mods, you guys freaking rock. I don't know what I would have done without you. I haven't done it yet, Stormin. I'm still working on it. I got two prizes left. I got this one, which we will be drawing in about 3 minutes. And right behind that, we have the Vulcan 360 pinpointer. So we're almost to the end. Just waiting for a few people that commented on the wrong video or didn't comment to try to get their little things in. It was Ferris, but my instructions were so confusing to a lot of people that I didn't feel like it was fair that I made a video that didn't give proper instructions where the comment video was. The one I did yesterday had the right video in it. The one I made this morning did not. And so, to be fair to everyone, I felt like I should open it back up because the one I made this morning was kind of misleading, and I don't want to be known for that. So I'm sorry if anybody's offended by that, but I would rather have somebody offended because I let something go longer than, well, yeah, Devil Dog, they were, but I made another video that some people it was the only thing they saw, and it was not very clear. So I'm just trying to be fair to everybody. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to do another giveaway or another stream even. I'm going to try to stream something tomorrow night, but I'm not going to be doing much talking. It's just going to be putting coins in a book. So, because I have a box full of coins, some of them I won, some of them belong to my friend Tommy that died last year. And I finally got books to put them in. So I may just sit here tomorrow and go through some coins and put them in books. And if I run into some duplicates, I'm going to set them off to the side. I might give them away. So that's what's going to be happening tomorrow night if I'm still home. They might call me tomorrow morning and say they have a spot for me at the hospital, in which case I won't be here. I'll be getting surgery done on my mouth, which some people might say they should just sew that sucker up and just shut me off. But that may be why God gave me something wrong with my mouth, just so he'd shut me up for a while. But I'm trying to maintain a good sense of humor about it. And you guys have really been such an awesome help. Right now I'm trying not to cry, actually. All right. Time is officially up for any more entries. Time is up. Nobody else getting in for the last prizes. I gotta see what I got down here. Oh, that's some shirts that will only fit little children. All right. Okay, so here is what we're drawing for on this one. You don't have to guess any numbers. You don't have to do any of that. This is going to go into comment picker. I went over it before, but I'm going to go over it again. We've got the 2021 edition. This is a brand new, hot off the presses guidebook of United States coins, also known as the Red Book, also known as the Coin Bible. This is the biggie. We also have the Australia Wedge-tailed Eagle 2019 commemorative $1 coin. This is 1 ounce of 0.999 fine silver. This is a beautiful coin. Unfortunately, this isn't showing it very well, but it has this absolutely beautiful wedge-tailed eagle on one side and Elizabeth II on the other. So I'm going to switch back over here to ye old comment picker. If I can, I have a terrible time doing this stuff, folks. This is all, I've never done live streams before. So, okay. I think I managed to get everything on one screen, and that's a first for me. So if everybody can see that, I'm not sure how to make it bigger. That made it littler. Okay, that didn't work. All right. I'm just hitting buttons here, folks, till I find one that works. Okay. Well, we've all seen the prizes, so now I'm going to just make it as big as I can make it. So everybody ready? Let me get over here and put this, make sure I got the right link for the right video. So I'm going to go copy that link again just to make sure I have it absolutely correct. I don't want anybody thinking I'm doing any hokey pokey or hocus pocus or floozy Susie or any of that BS. Just got to come up with the right video, which was digging dirt with Florida Thunder, digging with Rob. And if you went all the way to the end of that video, there's a photograph of me and my friend Rob down in Florida, where we are described by two words as semi-feral. Those were the two words that you needed to put in the comment section. I'm sorry, I'm just babbling like a freaking idiot. I am so sorry, folks. And my YouTube is lagging, so I got to go back to this screen. Okay. All right. Everybody got this. I'm going to make sure I'm going to put this link back in my browser and make sure it takes me to the right video. Which it does. So I've got the right link in there now. We're going to filter out the duplicate users, and we are going to filter based on a specific text. And I discovered that it does not like that hyphen in there. I tried it earlier today, but hyphen or not, it picks up the word feral, which is a word no one would be using except because I told them to. So that gives us 51 people who made the right comment with semi-feral in it. So everybody hold on to your hats here. I'm going to push this button right now for the 2021 US Coins book and the Australian Devil Dog Adventures. You are a winner of the Australian Wedge-tail Eagle and the 2021 Groovy US Coin book. Can everybody see? Or yeah, you should be able to see it on your screen. Okay, so we got Mr. Devil Dog. You got to send me an email within 7 days. Faster would be good, simply because I may be in the hospital. So the sooner y'all send me those emails claiming your prizes, the sooner I can get them down to the post office and get you all covered. So there we go. We are down to the very last prize. which me. Okay. Remove that from the stream for the moment. Okay. He won the big silver and the coin book. Thank you, Exer. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to greet all you people. I'm really struggling with a health issue, and I've been leaving everything to my mods because they're just freaking awesome. So the last drawing of the night is for the Vulcan 360 metal detecting pinpointer. This thing's pretty sensitive little deal. This was donated from Calico Detectors. There's a link to them in my about section, and I get a little money back if you buy your metal detecting supplies through that link, so I'd really appreciate it. So let me go back over, add this back in. Got to clear this out over here. I'm gonna clear that link out, put it back in. Devil Dog won the last drawing. I'm gonna put the link in. The keyword is feral. Somebody sneaked one in, but it was just one, so we'll let it slide. I'm not fighting with anybody tonight. So I'm gonna push this button. Somebody's gonna win this pinpointer, and you're gonna have to send me all your information. And 1, 2, 96. Go. Shane Hobart, you are a winner. You are the winner, Binner. The price on somebody wanted to know how much they cost. This one, I wrote it on the back of the card. Wait a minute. I believe it is, when you order it from Calico, it is $69.95, and then you would be paying shipping on top of that. So $75, give or take. So there you go, Shane Hurlbert. You just won a pinpointer. I hope you are a metal detectorist. And if you're not, you can use this out in the yard to find all the money you lost dropping it out of your pants when you came home drunk or something. I don't know. I'm just babbling. All right. So that was our final winner. And the reason that I have it on a piece of paper is they're actually going to mail this from Calico so that I don't have to pay postage on it, which is really awesome of them. Mark down at Calico really hooked me up with some stuff, and they're going to pay the shipping on it. So Shane, you need to send me all of your info, your name, address, make sure I have your email, because it is being shipped from somebody else. I need to, send me your phone number too. I'm not going to use it, but just I think they require it for their shipping. So anyway, I want to thank every single person that came in here. My mods, I owe you big freaking time. You are amazing, amazing people. If you folks could do me a favor and hit the like button on the way out of here, and reset your notifications, because YouTube shut everybody off a lot of the channels, and it's just crap. But anyway, that's it, folks. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you again, for those who came in late, the reason you're not seeing me on the screen is I had a biopsy done yesterday of my salivary gland, which apparently has a growth in it, which is infected. The only way to get rid of it, I'm pretty sure we're down to the last option, is to have this thing surgically removed. The reason people were donating money tonight is to help me pay to put my cat in the kennel while I go in the hospital. And I'm getting a little emotional. I can't believe people put that kind of money in my account. My heart is just so full right now. You just have no idea. Check tomorrow night. I might be streaming that little coin in the box thing. Uh, they're supposed to be calling me within the next day or two and letting me know when they can schedule this surgery thing. So, anyway, thank you all again. You're absolutely amazing. Congratulations to all the winners. Uh, don't forget to email me with your info. My email is It'sSusieQue96 at gmail.com. The Patreon sponsorship, it just says SusieQue96. They won't let me change it for whatever reason. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you guys so much. I'll see most of you in streams somewhere along the line. I love you all. Have a good night. Peace.